Hey folks, 13 here, and joining us is the developers of this fantastic game, Project Starship. We have Mateo, who did the legwork, and Francisco, who did the testing. I believe I'll let those guys, kind of clarify their roles as we go in. Comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share. Do the important stuff that keeps this show going and this channel growing. And enjoy. Alright guys, so who did what on this fantastic game?
Well, I'm the programmer. Hi, I'm Mateo. And yeah, the graphic is mine. I put some real drawings in it. And yeah, also some of the music are mine, but a friend of mine helped me in that. And here, Francesco.
Oh, don't do that. I thought that was a good thing. That was not.
Here, Francesco
yeah,
is the one.
I'm Francesco, and I'm the one who actually is the beta tester, and I'm the voice actor whenever you get power up, and well, it was kind of intense to see the game growing because it's actually a project that started probably around
we have unmuted. We have unmuted, folks. Alright, well, let's hope the music doesn't get us in trouble. I'm probably going to turn the audio down a little bit on the song, or the game, though. But yeah, you guys got a great sound field going here, and I am a big fan. I was a little sad to be running it in mute. God, I hope the music doesn't get us in trouble, but it's so good! Oh, I'm in video game heaven for a second here. Alright, so you folks know that we don't feature anything we don't either see promise in or think you should pick up. Oh, yeah, okay. So this is a lot of fun. We're loving the title. I'm playing in a very small screen, so that's why I could be doing a little bit better if you think I need to be doing better. This is all the soap, I know who you are. White Bandit is joined us. Oh, nope, yep, okay. Hold on. All Silk has joined us in chat. This is a very hard game to keep track of the visual aspects of chat, let me tell you. So, how did your guys' team form?
Well, we're actually 3 people, and we're just friends. We just love games, and Mateo, which is the developer itself, one day sat down and said, well, I like this concept of game, like the Starship game, and well, that's how it started. And then we are friends because of school and stuff, so whenever the game was growing, he said, hey, I need some help with to keep track with some things, and there it is.
Nice.
Give your opinion about it, or maybe give me your voice. I need to stop the game. And Project Starship. It's a name that I use also for we can call them the ancestors of this efficiency now. There are like probably 2 or 3 prototypes of this game that are actually free on the
Oh, a different boss. I guess she has the permission.
They are only available for people who use the game. Yeah, it's an idea. Probably that's some years ago. I can't say exactly
another life. Ah! Down we went, folks. White Bandit says, I love these kind of games. You know what, White Bandit? This is awesome, awesome game. And I'm looking over and I'm seeing that there's a lot of you guys in the stream. So if you can do me a big favor, look in the description of this video. There's a bunch of links. Those are very important links, and not least among them is the green light vote link for this game. Make sure you throw down your green light vote on Steam. Absolutely a great game and deserves some support. I hope my audio mix is okay. White Bandit, is my audio mix okay? Can you hear us talking over the game? On my side, it's really loud. There's no volume control independently, and I need to keep my volumes up so chat can be heard. So, White Bandit, can you hear these guys over the game, or do they get washed out with it? Could you let me know that since you're in chat? Alright, so, do you have any future projects planned? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get killed real quick. I'm gonna mute that until I get an answer from White Bandit, because I would hate to have it be true that you guys are getting washed out. So let me commit some acts of wanton ship destruction. Alright, so do you have any plans for any future titles?
Well, now I'm working on another project for a studio.
Nice.
Yeah, an Italian studio, and it will be like an app for the mobile phone. And it's called Animal Fighter.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if we will call it Animal Fighter at the end of the project. That's
Yeah.
the beta name. Let's call it like that.
Yeah, the project name.
And yeah, it's a
Oops.
fighting game.
Oops. Nice. Oops.
But more like a brawl.
Oh,
you know,
cool. More like a brawler. Nice.
you have to punch out of the screen your opponent.
Whoa,
And not
that's
to,
awesome.
you don't have to reduce his health to zero.
Oh, this is a really nice part of the game here. I'm liking this. Oh, so actually, I bet you what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the game and mute. We had a little sample of the sound in the video, but I want to make sure that we're heard for the interview. Oh, hold on. Nope. Oh no, I did exactly. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do this, and then I did exactly not that. Okay, so let's go back to there. Let's mute that. Now let's go back in. Okay. So, yeah, that's absolutely great to hear. Francisco, has this been an introduction for you to the game industry? Do you see yourself, pursuing a career in test and whatnot?
Well, I might actually. Probably, I'm liking more the voice actor job than the beta tester, but it could be an option.
Nice. And voice acting, man, I would really encourage you to get a YouTube channel going. Look for authors that you can read their stuff so you can get those videos out of you reading, and that's a really good way to get that career started. And I am fully behind that. That's something I wish I had done when I was younger. I can do awesome things with my voice, but I never pursued it. And by all means, man, pursue that. That's good stuff. And we need that. A game is made by a lot of people doing a lot of important roles, and that's one of the most important ones, creating that atmosphere for the game. So, oh boy, I just got kind of hit there. Oh no, down I went.
Yeah, if you try to press shift,
Mhm.
you can slow down the projectiles and yourself, so you can be
Okay.
like more precise.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep
Ironically,
forgetting that. I'll give that a try this time. So, on to some of the more important questions. What was the game that turned you guys into gamers? For each of you, what was the game that you first fell in love with?
The first game I fell in love with, probably it's Super Mario Bros.
Awesome. No shame in that at all. I am right there with you. The first time I saw any of the Mario games in an arcade, actually, technically, it was either Mario Brothers, the original one, or it was Donkey Kong that I first saw Mario in. I kind of grew up with Donkey Kong, but yeah, man, Mario is a good guy. He's been around for a while. He's done good things for the industry. He's been putting in his time. Oh,
Yeah,
ouch.
absolutely.
So, what about you, Francisco? What did you first fall in love with as a gamer?
Well, I started playing as a child with my Game Boy Advance,
Nice.
and my very first game was Super Mario World, I think.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I really liked it, and then I bought
Ooh.
a PlayStation 2
Mm-hmm.
when I was like, older, but I didn't like that very much, so I switched to the computer, and probably the best game I can say that I played is Skyrim. I really
Oh
like it,
yeah.
and that's probably the game that brought me into other titles, so sort of expand my horizons.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, this has been an interesting experience supporting the indie studios because I'm more concerned with supporting ideas that I think are good ideas than I am always, perhaps the best execution of those ideas. If the idea needs to be executed better, then that kind of comes out in the reviews and the things the feedback that we get to the studio and give directly during an interview. By the way, everything's really solid here. This is good. I'm I am perhaps not the world's best action game player, and that's one of the reasons. And that, and I keep forgetting to slow things down. It's hard to think and do an interview at the same time and play. But the fans get the gist of it as they watch me play. They know my idiosyncrasies, and they know where votes are deserved. But anyway, back to the original concept, and that is that doing this show has led me to play a lot of things that I wouldn't normally have played, and it's been a great experience. I can't suggest strongly enough, gamers out there, consider broadening your horizons a little bit and try a game. If it looks interesting, give it a second. Sometimes you see it and you go, oh well, that's a nice looking game, but I'm not really a strategy game player, for instance. And go ahead and try that strategy game because you may discover that not only do you enjoy it, but you have a whole new genre to explore. So when you guys game, what's your favorite gamer snack?
Probably cheap.
Cheetos, right on.
Doritos.
Oh man, throw those both in a bowl together and you have something fantastic going on. I'm a big fan of both of those. I don't do a lot of chips. I'm actually pretty good about that. When I do chips, I tend to be, making some salsa or something. So I don't do a lot of the kind of open a bag and it's ready to eat and it's an awesome chip. But both of those are weaknesses of mine. In my last job, last contract, there was a kitchen that had kind of an honor system for both of those chips, and you would grab a bag of chips and throw some money in the box. And that darn box took more money out of my wallet, and I ate more of those chips during that contract because they were available. So, while we're on the really important, crucial questions here, what's your favorite pie?
Probably the chocolate one. Yeah,
Chocolate
all
cream
made of
pie.
chocolate,
Oh, nice.
but- and with some sugar on it.
Excellent.
My
Francisco?
Probably
opinion is, I don't know, apple pie with ice cream on a side. It's actually pretty awesome.
Okay, so this is where I get to sound like an idiot. I thought there was nothing but gelato in Italy. Can you get ice cream there? Don't people look at you like you're crazy? Because out here, gelato is what you want. You don't want the ice cream. You want the gelato. So there, can you get ice cream? And do people look at you like you're crazy because you could have gelato and you're having ice cream?
Well, actually, gelato and ice cream are the same thing. Gelato is just the Italian word for ice cream. So whenever you
Ah.
go out and eat gelato, you're eating ice cream. It's the same basically thing.
So the secret is here, our ice cream sucks compared to your gelato.
Pretty
And
much,
and
yes.
and if you're going to have the good stuff here, either you have gelato or you have Ben and Jerry's. But that's a whole
Oh yeah.
nother that's a whole
Yeah.
nother issue. Ben and Jerry's like 3,000 calories for a spoonful. It's Ben's time and space. Ben and Jerry's. Not that it's actually any better than any gelato I've ever had. Ben and Jerry's does what it does by having a lot of candy in the ice cream, and most gelato I've had does what it does just by being gelato, which is fantastic. I'm actually drooling a little bit here. So, how do you take your caffeine? Do you drink coffee, and if so, how do you take it?
I don't always drink coffee because it, it's easy that it makes me nervous.
Hmm.
But when I take it like espresso.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of espresso. Uh, we our coffee, like our national coffee, is the espresso.
Yes.
So if you want to go out to, I don't know, we call it bar. It's different to an American bar because an American bar is more like, I don't know, let's go and grab something alcoholic to eat, to drink,
Uh huh.
right? In Italy, we don't have it. We have like a bar where you can either buy something to alcoholic to drink, or you can take whatever you want, basically. So
Hmm.
coffee, tea, anything.
Nice.
And if you ask for a coffee in the bar, well, you'll get espresso.
So, do you? So we have a very strong coffee culture, and it's all built around espresso here in the Pacific Northwest. And it's interesting to talk to. Oh no, no, I did bad things. It's interesting to talk to somebody who has that strong coffee culture. So here's our coffee culture. First of all, there's Starbucks, and everybody knows Starbucks.
Yep.
But then there's what you might not know, and that is that there are little stands on the side of the road, and you pull your car up to the stand, and there's like a window, and you buy your espresso right
Oh
there.
yeah.
So you have something like that.
Mm,
Well, not really.
no.
So you also don't have the half-clothed women who are in those either, because a lot of what happens out here, there's some of those where the folks that run them are just women in bikinis or lingerie. And you guys don't have that either.
No, we don't have it.
My coffee might be better than yours. I'm just gonna put that out there. I just and not even a matter of drinking it, but you never want to pull into one of those coffee stands when your wife isn't in the passenger seat of your car. It's not a good idea. I discovered this. There's no amount of apologizing, explaining. You can go on and on about how just hideously ugly that woman is and how dare she. I just wanted some coffee. Why would she want to display herself that way? That degrades all women. No matter how much of that you say, she's still pissed at you. No way to get out of that. But yeah,
Well,
aside from
probably.
that, we drink our coffee a lot of way. Our I should never be responsible for the way words are said. So we drink ours a lot of ways, and some of it's just candy coffee, where there's lots of syrups in there and lots of milk and whipped cream and all of that crazy stuff. Do you guys do any of that, or are you more kind of purist, just kind of little sugar, a little whipped milk maybe on top? What are you looking
Yeah,
at?
we usually drink it either black, so straight espresso coming out from
Nice.
the machine, or some people put sugar or milk in it, but we don't have like any coffee mate, any creams in it.
When I was a younger man and I would want to flirt with those girls that sell the coffee wearing bikinis and lingerie, I would pull in there and I'd say 2 shots on ice, and they'd think that I was a very manly man, and then I would get their number. So you would do very well here, the way you drink coffee. You'd impress them naturally.
Well, yeah, probably.
That and the accent. If you come to America and you have any kind of accent and you're not a huge douchebag, then you're probably going to do very well with the women too. That's a little hint for those of you out in our international audience. All you have to do is be a nice guy and talk and talk with an accent that's you know almost anywhere. There's only like 2 accents in the whole world that won't get you a woman in America. And I'm not going to tell you where those places are because I don't want them to feel bad about themselves. But I think you probably know who you are. You hear yourself talk, so Oh my God, this guy's terrible! Stop touching me like that, dude. Nobody
But
said you
the
could
way you
touch
do
me there.
this.
Oh man, it would help if I remembered to slow down the shots just once ever, though. Oh, I slowed down the shots and got killed anyway.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
ironically, this is a kind of game where if you move the less possible,
Mm-hmm.
you have more chance to survive.
Oh, let me try that. I'm gonna give this one more quick go through, and I'm gonna encourage the audience again. Please make use of that green light vote link, and give these guys your support. The title is great. I grew up in the era of the arcade. It was there that I first fell in love with video games. I remember a day when the best thing you played for a quarter, and then anything that you played at home was a paltry kind of memory or hint at the grand. Oh, nice! My shots do things. Awesome! I love it when shots do. Oh, I missed that. I was so caught up in the awesomeness of my shots. Okay, now this is where we're gonna move subtly. Move subtly, you fool. Oh no. Okay, good. Yes. Oh, I always wanted one of those.
That's a strong item. Use it when you are in difficult.
And I use that like spacebar.
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome. I wanted to be able to demonstrate that, and we're about to get in trouble because this guy's back. Whoa! I'm not sure what that did for us, but it took out half of his life, and okay, I gotta remember to slow down time around this. Oh man, that was a wall of them. Okay, you're going down, dude. Oh no, I got you to your second incarnation. I forgot you have incarnations. No! Guys, this is absolute fun. We have loved playing it. We've loved having you in interview, and all of you folks out there in the audience, please support the title. If there's any other links that you guys want me to add to the description of this, just make sure you email them to me. And it's time for me to say to the audience, thanks so much for joining us, folks. If you're watching this stream, please comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share. Do all of those important things that keep this show going and this channel growing. And we'll see you next time. And next time will be... Well, I know that it'll be 4 o'clock because we have another interview coming for another fabulous game. But we may do a little Ort online along the way, and you should always be looking out for that. It's always a good idea to kind of poke your head in and see what we're doing right now. Oh no, we don't have an interview at 4. We don't have anything. For the rest of the day, it's Ort online. So just peek in, see what I'm doing. I'm going to get a little lunch right now. I'll be back. Thanks again for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next time.